and welcome to the update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. Jacinta Allan says she's keen to hit the ground running after being sworn in as Victoria's 49th Premier.
In terms of continuing the work that's underway, we've got that enormous, important housing statement that was released just a week ago. They're the sorts of things we'll continue to push on, but there will be some other important policy priorities that I'll touch on in the days and weeks ahead.
The caucus meeting to decide who will take over from Daniel Andrews was more than an hour late after Ben Carroll nominated for the leadership before pulling out of the race. He takes up the deputy's role. The opposition says the federal government must do more to address cost of living in the wake of fresh inflation numbers. New data shows consumer prices rose 5.2% in the year to August, with the higher petrol prices, insurance and rent the key drivers. Shadow Treasurer Angus Taylor says households are bearing the brunt.
And now we're seeing fuel prices in particular going through the roof, over $2.20 a litre for many, and that's a really steep price to be paying on top of everything else that Australians are suffering.
Qantas executives have copped a grilling about the timing of the airline's decision to support the Yes campaign. The Air Services inquiry is investigating whether Qantas lobbied to have Qatar Airways blocked from bringing extra flights in and out of Australia before it agreed to place Yes decals on some of its planes. Film and television writers in Hollywood are back to work tomorrow after almost 150 days on the picket line. Union members have voted to lift a strike order and will formally vote on whether to accept a tentative agreement with studios next week. Actors remain on strike though. And chicken is back on the menu. That's after Ingham's workers ended their 5-day strike. Sport and entertainment are next. To sport, an AFL boss, Gillon McLachlan, believes the league is in good shape as he prepares to sign off as CEO after 10 seasons in charge. He's handing over the reins to Andrew Dillon after Saturday's grand final between Collingwood and Brisbane at the MCG. In your entertainment news now, and it appears Britney Spears' knife dancing video yesterday may have left her with a few injuries. The pop star filmed herself dancing yet again, this time with a bandage on her arm, as well as some cuts on her thighs and lower back. Well, after dating the likes of Kanye and Pete Davidson, Kim Kardashian has revealed her ultimate celebrity crush. The reality star admitting she's always had a thing for John F. Kennedy Jr., who died in a plane crash in 1999. And Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner's second daughter's name has finally been revealed amid the couple's contentious divorce. According to court filings, their 14-month-old little girl is called Delphine. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow. I'm Michelle Stevenson.